So we just had a great workout, and you need to cool down or recover your body. So I'm going to take you through a stretching routine that's going to help prepare you for the next workout and recover you from the workout that you just did. So let's get ready to cool down, guys. All right, so you're going to roll to your stomach. You're going to have both hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. You're going to bring your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and push your hips to the ground. Make sure the shoelaces of your shoes are down. And go ahead and look up at the ceiling, meanwhile pushing your body to the mat. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and take our right foot and bring it forward. We're going to go into a hip flexor stretch. Make sure your shoelaces are down in the back, your chest is tall, and you're sinking your hip. Let's go ahead and switch sides. You should have a nice stretch right here, right along your hip flexor and your rectus femoris, your quad muscle there. Good job. You want to hold your stretches for 20 to 30 seconds. Minimum of 20 seconds. Ideally is 60 seconds, but that's like a lifetime in fitness world. Go ahead and shift your weight all the way back, and you're going to reach for your toes. This is going to be a great stretch for your hamstrings and a little bit in your calf. Flex your foot, so bring your toes towards your heart, and try to reach as far as you can towards your foot. That'll be the deeper stretch. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Switch sides. Ooh, baby. Tight, tight, tight. Yes. So the less tight your hamstrings are, the more you can walk your hands down. So some of you might be right here, that's quite all right. You will get there. I was there at one point in time in life, I promise. All right, we're gonna bring both knees back. We're gonna go ahead and lay on our side. We're gonna do that quad stretch on our side, so you can actually just chill right here, put your hand on your head if you want to. Make sure that both legs are straight. You're going to grab your ankle right here. You're going to get a nice stretch right here across your quad. Good job. We're going to roll over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Try to make sure that you really can't see your knees from your peripheral vision, so you want to have like a straight line going on with your body. You don't want your knees up here because you're not really going to get that much of a stretch, so bring them back. Grab your ankle, grab your toes. You can do a resistance band, and that can give you a little bit more length so that you can extend. Go ahead and bring both legs straight. So now we're going to bend our knees up above our belly button. So you should not be able to see your belly button. You're going to put both hands out in front of you. Go ahead and lay your head down. You're going to take your top hand and you're going to draw an overhead arc up and around, looking the direction that you're twisting. And then you're going to fold both arms over. So you're going to draw that arc up and around, follow it with your eyes the entire time. This is a great chest stretch. Close them back open. Or close them, not open. Right here. And close. Same thing on the other side. Bring both knees up above your belly button. Both arms are extended straight out. Laying your head down. Taking your top hand and following your gaze with your finger with your gaze. And you're going to close that up. Do it all over again. Watch where your fingers go the entire time. Great stretch for your neck. Let's do one more. Up and over. Watch it the whole way through. Don't take your eyes off your finger. Sometimes you just want to stay here because it just feels good. And you can do that too. Again, I really would love you to hold each stretch for 60 seconds, but 20 seconds would do. So go ahead and lift your body up. Come to a kneeling position. Now, if this is too uncomfortable for your ankles or your knees, you can always come up to here, or you can go to standing. So make sure that your shoelaces are down on the ground, and this is a really great stretch for your front of your ankles. Go ahead and put your arms in a touchdown position, tap the back of your neck, grab your elbow and pull over. Let's go ahead and lean with it. So this is going to be a nice stretch in our lats, as well as our triceps. And then go back to center. Touchdown arms, switch positions, pull the other direction, and go ahead and lean. Good job, guys. Back to center. Put both arms down. Bend your knees and sit back onto your feet. You're going to reach for the end of the mat, and you're going to push your hips to the edge of the mat. So it's like a pulling sensation on both sides. So you're reaching here, and you're pushing your back to the other side of the mat. Good job, guys. Now you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to walk it as far left as you possibly can, and have your right hand meet you there. Still looking at your belly button, still pushing your hips back, really trying to sit onto your ankles. And this is a great stretch for the front of your ankles. Go ahead and walk it over. This is also a great stretch for your lats. Right here. And pick your belly button. Bring it back to center. Right here. Now come up on all fours. You're going to take your left hand and you're going to put it on the back of your head. Your elbow is going to come to your right knee, and then you're going to look up at the ceiling and open up your chest. And then you're going to take that left elbow and bring it back to your right knee. And then you're going to open up your chest. This arm that's holding you stable can bend as you come in and straighten as you extend. Okay? Then do the other side. So you're going to take your right hand, put it in the back of your head, bring it to your left knee, bend your arm, and then you're going to extend your chest. Open up your arm. We'll do one more. Good job. This is a great thoracic rotation, so open up your T-spine right here. Into a plank position, you're going to tuck your toes under, and you're going to lift up into a downward dog, pushing your heels onto the ground. Make sure you're pushing your hands into the mat. And this is an active stretch, so you're trying to push your heels down. Now I want you to bring both toes together and try to push your heels down. Stretching outside your calves and ankles. Now I want you to bring both heels together. So they're in a V, and I want you to shift left to right. Using your shoulders, pushing into your shoulders, pushing out of your shoulders as well as you're stretching your calves. All right, bring it back to center. You're going to have a seat on your mat. You're going to have both legs extended in front of you. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to put it on the outside of your left knee. You're going to take your left hand and you're going to put it behind your back. You're going to open up your chest tall, push your shoulders back, and you're going to take this hand and you're going to walk it to your butt as close as you possibly can, and lift up. And a nice final twist. Go ahead and look the direction that you're twisting. You'll get more of a thoracic rotation. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to take our left hand on the outside of our right knee, put our right hand back behind us, open up our chest, look the way we're twisting, and then we're going to walk our hands to our butts. And sit up tall. Good job, guys. Bring it back to center. You're going to go ahead and round your back, reaching for your toes if you possibly can. And then you're going to open up and put both hands behind you and push your chest out. And go ahead and round your back. Go ahead and open up. And one more time. And back. All right, guys, you are ready to work out. Now all you have to do is grab your band, do some activation work, and you can go ahead and start your workout.